specializes in the impossible, improving the Porsche 911. Unlike traditional tuner shops, RUF is a boutique supercar manufacturer, creating individual parts for Porsche models and taking them to an even higher performance level. In 1987, RUF introduced the CTR, a limited edition, highly modified version of the Porsche 911. Nicknamed Yellowbird for its bright paint job, the CTR laid down the gauntlet to its competitors that year at the Nürburgring, setting a course record and reaching 211 miles per hour, making it the world's fastest sports car at the time. Even though many 911s would later be converted, only 29 original Yellowbirds were built. Later models, the CTR2, the RT12, and the RT12S, would improve on the classic CTR while continuing the Yellowbird's legacy of unparalleled performance.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video from me. And today we have got another build and tune tutorial, and today is going to be a double bonus for everyone, because as some of you may have seen yesterday with the video, I am now doing 2 tunes per car. So you get 1 circuit build and you also get a drift tune for it as well, so 2 for the price of 1. And I'm going to be doing that with all the cars that I do from now on, hopefully. Still learning drift tuning, so hopefully it'll work out quite well, and the cars are pretty good. The 2 of them so far, the RX-7 and this one, I do like quite a lot. It works quite well for me. Be interested to see how you guys get on with them as well, both the circuit one and the drift one. We'll just have a quick look at the paint, because this is another fucking awesome paint from AXT Tempest again. It's every single time he sends me a paint or lets me know there's a paint done for one of my building tunes, it absolutely blows me away. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys go and download this paint, because it'll be something unique and not something not many people know about at the moment, so you'll be riding fresh in the lobbies. So anyway, what we're going to do is we'll come and spinning around like this without getting dizzy, and then we'll move on to the building tune. This is the circuit one, so you guys get ready to build your circuit car, get ready to tune, and get ready to race. Okay then, so here we are in the upgrade shop, and as we always do, we will start with conversions. So first of all, engine swap. We have gone with the 4.5 litre V8 engine in this as well, so we've upgraded to that one from the stock engine. If we go on to drivetrain, we haven't done anything with it, it is still rear wheel drive. Well, we've gone to aspiration conversion, and we've gone with the centrifugal supercharger. That's one I've tried with this. I did tinker about with the turbos as well, but I just found for me the supercharger worked out better. So there's the conversions, and now we'll move on to the engine upgrades. So we've got the air filter, which is stock. Fuel system is stock as well. Ignition is stock. Exhaust is the sports exhaust. Cams are the race cams. Valves are stock. Supercharger is the race supercharger. Intercooler is stock. And finally, the flywheel is the sport flywheel. So that should be all your engine upgrades now done and dusted. We're going to what some people call the boring part, the platform and handling, and it may well be boring, but it is very important. So springs and dampers, we have got the race suspension on this. Front anti-roll bars are race. Rear anti-roll bars are race as well. The roll cage, we have no roll cage in this. We are not going to. If you could possibly put it in a little bit if you wanted to. Doesn't change the stats apart from drops, acceleration, and launch. But it does give you 3 extra PO to spend. So if you want to feel a bit safer in the event of an accident, feel free to put it in and then add more power. But I've gone with no roll cage in it. I seem to struggle with the word roll today for some reason. Race weight reduction. For that one, so that takes us down to 2,784 pounds, along with the 739 horsepower and 451 torques. So now we'll have a look at the drivetrain. The clutch we've got in this is the stock clutch. Transmission is race. Driveline is race as well. And differential is race as well. So that is all of those parts added in. Tyres we have gone with on this are the race tyre compound. And the front tyre width is set to max. And the rear tyre width is set to max as well. Rim style, do we change the rims? No, we didn't. We went with the stock rims on this because we can't upgrade the rim sizes, so don't need to mess with any of those. And the aero and appearance, we've gone with the race front bumper and the race rear wing. So that should be everything built up. It should be 79, 59, 95, 88, 64. With all those stats there as well, should match mine, and you should be at S800. So now we've got it built, we shall have a look at the tune. So the tyres, front and back, we've got them evenly at 28. Gearing, that's what we've got on screen, is 3, 4.2, 2.79, 1.94, 1.53, 1.26, 1.07. Does 0 to 60 in just over 3 seconds, and apparently is good for 207 miles per hour, which isn't too bad. Alignment, front camber is -2.1 and rear is -2. Toe front is 0 and toe rear is -0.2. Front caster angle is 5.8. And to roll bars, we've got 22.41 and 24.51. Springs are 868.6 and 906.7, with it dropped as low as we can get it, so that's 4.3 for the front and 4.4 for the rear. Damping is 9.1 and 10.9 for rebound, and 6.1 and 6.2 for bump. Aero, we've got this maxed out at 205 and 371. Braking, I've gone with 51% and 107%. You're more than welcome to have a little tinker around with that and set that up how you wish and what suits you. The brake I did find quite difficult to get that set. It did lock up quite a bit, and it still does it a little bit now and again. So maybe a bit of fine tune on that by you guys. Might need to just get it set up for you. And differential 72% and 66%. So that should give you the stats on the left hand side, and you should be ready to go racing. So there you go, guys. That's the latest circuit build for the car on the screen that I can't remember the name of. It's the RUF RT12S. Sounds more like a photocopier or a computer. But yeah, I don't see many of these in the hoppers. It is a lot of fun to drive. It can be competitive against other cars, depending on what track you put it out on and which track you win it on. But most of all, it's got a fucking awesome paint job. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. If you have, kung fu kick, high five, slap that like button down below, and let's see how high we can get the likes for this one. If you'd be so kind, I do appreciate it a lot. So there you go, guys. I'm going to be posting my drift tune along with this shortly. So if you like drifting and going sideways around corners, then feel free to check that one out. So until that one, guys, I'll see you all soon.